Hey guys, this is Lex, and I just wanted to take a moment to remind you that Happy Hour is an adult-themed show. It takes place in a bar setting. We talk about drinking, we occasionally play drinking games. We play all kinds of music, and that may include music with adult themes or foul language. So please enjoy your beverages and your music responsibly. Hope you guys have a great time tonight. Rock on.
First time in a bar? I'll show you around.
There'll always be guys wanting a drink.
I'd go easy on that liquor if I were you.
Hey, look, mister. We save hard drinks in here for men who want to get drunk fast.
Everybody who's anybody drinks.
I picked a hell of a day to quit drinking.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily.
I've been doing some thinking drinking, Bunny.
I want you to have a drink.
Don't make me feel like I'm drinking alone, ma'am.
Tasty. What is this we're drinking?
What I need's a couple of good stiff drinks. How about you, Angel? You want a drink?
They may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings.
Well, ain't you gonna drink with me?
They look thirsty! Well, let's give them something to drink!
Winona's got herself a big brown beaver and she shows it off to all her friends. One day you know that beaver tried to leave her, so she caged him with a cyclone fence.
Well, along came Lou with the old baboon. He said, recognize that smell? Smells like 7 layers. That beaver eats Taco Bell.
Now, Rexy was a Texan out of New Orleans, and he traveled to carnival shows.
He ran bumper cars, sucked cheap cigars, and he candied up his nose.
He got wind of the big brown beaver, so he thought he'd take himself a peek.
But the beaver was quick, and he grabbed him by the kiwis. Now he ain't pissed for a week and a half.
Now, Winona took a big brown beaver and she stuck him up in the air. Said, I sure do love this big brown beaver and I wish I didn't have a pair.
Well, the beaver once slept for 7 days, and it gave us all an awful fright.
So I tickled his chin and I gave him a pinch, and the bastard tried to bite me.
Winona loved her big brown beaver, and she stroked him all the time.
She pricked her finger one day and it occurred to her she might have a porcupine.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Serving up happy hour with Lex and Tony. Hey, remember to tip your bartenders and waitresses.
KGFA Radio.
Hey guys, welcome to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. It is Friday night. We are ready to sit back and relax and kick off the weekend in style with some amazing videos and fantastic music from you guys. Wait till you see some of the songs tonight are just going to totally knock you off your knock your socks off, knock you off your feet. One of those, maybe both.
Both your socks and your feet will be knocked off.
Yes.
leaving you a double amputee. We don't want that.
Not exactly like that. You might just get cold feet.
Yeah,
also, not necessarily a good thing. It depends,
I'm still laughing at the Naked Gun clip. Hey, nice beaver.
Let me help you with that. That was a great find. I don't know.
Leslie Nielsen is sure missed. Seriously.
Yeah.
But yeah, the old show starter, another week, another song Lex gets to learn. As I sent that to Lex, and she's like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "It's Primus."
I'm like, who?
Primus?
I don't know. I was thinking Transformers. I get confused, Optimus Primus, something like that.
Primus, that song was actually nominated for the Best Hard Rock Performance Grammy in 1996, if you can believe that. It lost out to a Pearl Jam song, which I don't even remember, called Spin the Black Circle. But yeah, that was Grammy. That Winona Big Brown Beaver double entendre, at least a clip of it had to be played at the Grammys because it was nominated for the best hard rock song. And we quite frankly, we stole the Primus video and we just sung behind it.
You think?
Because we didn't put all that plastic cowboy stuff together. No. That was Primus that did that, and they did a fine job. So yeah,
it was nice to get a week off from the camera side of it.
That's the thing. We got a video show going on here, but you don't have to some people I don't want to be on video. You don't have to, man. Just steal someone else's video and sing behind it.
Yeah, or you can take videos of other stuff other than yourself if you don't like. There's all kinds of cool ways to get around this. So
now, of course, we did try to put a big brown beaver in the video. I set some traps down by the river, but I didn't catch anything. Now, of course, Lex could have put her beaver in the video, but that's a whole different Happy Hour channel. That's the Happy Hour OnlyFans channel. And there's a paywall there.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother thing with what Lex got going on. She's making bank on the Happy Hour OnlyFans channel with the big brown beaver.
Oh yeah, no.
See, I'm not a part of that. If I'll tell you one thing, OnlyFans. If I had $1 for everyone who would pay to see me naked, I'd have a nickel. So yeah, that's what I got going on.
Oh my
Lex, on the other hand, is crushing it on OnlyFans.
Sure,
with
yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Well, how about that? There you go. That's our show starter, Winona's Big Brown Beaver. I don't know if it's Winona Judd or Winona Ryder they were talking about. You got me, man. But great show starter. Lex didn't know it. She had the accent going on. That was so,
Laura, don't be sharing my shit out there in the chat room.
Anyway, welcome to Happy Hour. We always like to kick it off with a Lex and Tony show starter before we get into all the great music that you guys submitted. And we will get to that, by the way. In fact, it's coming up next. Lex, do we need anything to say, any announcements before I front sell this next set?
Any announcements? Not that I can think of. We did the announcements at the start of the show, So
There you
anything
go.
goes at this point, obviously.
Oh, I do have an announcement. Remember, we're operating on a short week here. We were just on Saturday because we Southern Yank and us switched last week, but Southern Yank unfortunately had a hurricane. So Southern Yank show was the Spectacular 42 was postponed.
Yes.
I mean, go figure. So Southern Yank's Spectacular 42 show will be on tomorrow at 4:00 Eastern. Yeah, because it's 3:00, or is it? No, it's at night. It's at night. I'm sorry.
I think he's taking I think he's taking the prime spot. Yep.
Yeah, he's going to be. So that's
7 o'clock Eastern should be. Yeah.
Spectacular 42 reschedule 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Saturday on KGFA.
Yep. And I'll tell you that hurricane was no joke. We happen to be very, very lucky where I am. We got almost nothing, but like the towns where it hit, like down where like Boca is, down by the coast, and Southern over on the other side, a lot of flooding, street flooding still, folks having trouble with power and all kinds of stuff. So that was no joke. There's just a ton of cleanup going on down here for that stuff. Personally, I got very lucky where I am. So it was headed right for us, and I figured that was our best shot because it never goes where you think it's going to go. That's for sure.
I mean, that whole Fort Myers, Naples, Sanibel Island, you see the pictures, and I'm like, oh my God.
It's bad.
Because I've been down there, I've ate at that restaurant, stuff like that. I'm like, it's like, wow. So
but there's homes just outside of Orlando that had 6 feet of water in them from river flooding and other things. Like you don't even realize the damage in other areas. So it's really tricky. It's a big mess. If you watch the news down here, all you see is like photos of homeowners with all their, like literally everything they own out on the lawn getting ready to be picked up and taken away. They've lost all their furniture, all their stuff. It's rough. There was a really strong storm that came through. So
I mean, hopefully, everyone's okay. Maybe I don't know if you're tuned in, maybe Happy Hour can bring you a little bit of a chuckle. So that's what we mean to do every week. And I guess Lex, it's time to get on with Happy Hour.
Well, there is one other thing we could mention since you asked about
what's
announcements. So the KGFA chat room is now pretty much wide open. If you have friends who are not in the chat room interested in listening to the station, want to jump in and contribute to the shows, you can invite them straight into the KGFA radio room. And if they need any help from anybody as far as getting on the station or whatever, we can help with that as well. But I think it'll give them the welcome message that to help them through the basics on getting on and listening. And of course, if you guys have folks who aren't already aware of how to watch Happy Hour here on Twitch, so that they can see your videos, just make sure, and we'll go ahead and post the link for our Twitch station there as well, so that folks you can invite them in during the show and they can jump in and listen and watch the videos. So
open borders on KGFA.
The videos tonight are so good, you guys. Just wait till you see, and all throughout the show, not just like one or two. Like they're all incredible tonight. You're gonna love the show.
Seriously, this makes me proud that we do a video show.
Yeah.
I mean, not because we stole Primus's video and took the easy way out. I mean, that's just me and Lex having fun. But the videos that people have created themselves.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh man, wait till you see. And without any further ado, maybe we should jump into those, Lex.
We should.
Because here comes YoDaMan and Jess Glynn. Check out YoDaMan's voice in this. He's such man. The dude can sing anything. The song is "I'll Be There." It's not like the Jackson 5 "I'll Be There." I don't think it's something else. But great tune. Little video coming up. That's up next on Happy Hour with Lex and Tone.
Hey, it's YoDaMan. Wherever you are, enjoy the music, because right now it's Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Hey guys, it's Loriomi, and it's Friday night. It's time for Happy Hour at Lex and Tony. I'm gonna give me some happy.
Like anyone would be, I am flattered by your fascination with me.
Like any hot-blooded woman, I have simply wanted an object to crave. But you're not allowed. You're uninvited and unfortunate.
Must be strangely exciting to watch the story swerve. Must be somewhat heartening to watch shepherd meet shepherd.
You're not allowed. You're uninvited and unfortunate. Slide.
Like any uncharted territory, I must seem greatly intriguing. You speak of my love like you have experienced love like mine before. But this is not allowed. You're uninvited and unfortunate. Slide.
I got contacted by a reporter again today.
Well, you know, these people come out of the woodwork on anniversaries and such. You know that.
Ty, you and I both know this time is different.
I don't think you unworthy. I need a moment to deliberate.
We all agreed. We say as little as possible, and we stay out of the public eye.
And?
Ty, I saw you on fucking TV. Are you out of your mind? If someone is digging around, if someone finds out what happened up there, we're fucked. You need to take care of this. You need to make sure this goes away. Or I'll find someone who will. You got that? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Yellow Jackets premieres in November, only on Showtime.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And wow, I am very excited to actually backsell that last video. That was uninvited. That was by we have a subset of our my vocal fusion group that's doing the Stir of Echoes 3 season 3 comp, and that's from that. The first bonus round we did was a video requirement. And I think we showed one of the videos last week. We chose, I think, the Kate Bush running up that hill video. It was from the same comp, same round. But that one happened to fit because the artist was a European artist. And, of course, we were on European vacation last week. So this week I wanted to share the song that our group put together. That was Laura Iommi, April Bizu, Ride High 85, Mersh, Crujo, and myself. I think I got all of us. There's 6 of us in there. Just a lot of the comp has been great fun. It's not all video, so we don't have quite as many videos from it as we have, let's say, from Your Best Nightmare, which is purely a video comp. But we do have another fantastic video coming up a little later in the show from the same comp that you guys are going to absolutely want to see. The creativity and the things they're doing with these, with all of these songs and these new comps that are more video focused, it's just a ton of fun. In fact, we have a third video comp just getting underway. We have a sample of from them coming up later in the show too. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on right now.
Video is the wave of the future, folks. Sight, sound, motion, emotion, and the ability to demonstrate.
Makes sense to me. I think we're doing pretty well. I mean, we've been pretty clear that we we want to keep everybody involved, and we're okay with playing audio as well as video. But the video stuff is killer. And for those of you who aren't you're a regular contributor, you want to contribute, but you're uncomfortable with the video, there's so many ways to get involved with it. So if you have any questions, let me know, because we'd like to get to a point down the road when we're like 100% video. But again, it doesn't have to be video of you singing. It doesn't have to be live, one take video where you don't get a chance to perfect the song or do whatever it is you want to do. Or it can be that too. I mean, we have lots of cool, if you want to send us a live jam where you guys had a blast, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, we're trying to, since we're the one outlet that is existing right now where we can share video, we're trying to give the videos a little bit of an edge here where we can. So
seriously, all you got to do is very high tech. Sing your song on audio, and then for video, switch the camera on your phone and point it at your computer monitor, and then say you're singing some, I don't know, Ozzy Osbourne song. So pull up on YouTube the Ozzy Osbourne video, point your phone at it, and record it. Hey!
That
you
works.
Got a video.
Yep. Or you can just, maybe you have lots of videos of, yourself playing guitar or lots of guitar, anything you want, It doesn't have to be, the original video from the show. We've had a big mix of different people doing different things. All kinds of stuff will work, though. And I think hopefully in the near future, we're going to have some tips on this stuff for you guys, too.
I know one thing, that this show Yellow Jackets, what is it on, Showtime?
It's Showtime, yeah. It looks really cool.
I
definitely want to see
team?
it.
Is there a plane crash and they're out in the, they're stranded?
Yeah, but it sounds like there's more to it than that. And yeah, I'm very curious. After watching the trailer and we watched some video clips to kind of get a feel for what we were doing with that song in the video. It sounds really interesting. I want to check it out. And of course, you see the lady with the gun at the end. What's she going to do?
I just want to know if they're going to take on Ted Lasso's soccer team, or Rodney Dangerfield's from Ladybugs. Soccer's a big deal now, folks. The World Cup's coming. You wait, man. Come November and December, the World Cup fever is going to take over, and Team USA is going to make the round of 16. You heard it here first.
That's what you're hoping.
Go.
Yep.
Tony is leaning on the soccer.
We see that.
All right, now we got to lean on some more music on the old happy hour. So Lex,
talk about video.
You mentioned the Your Best Nightmare comp, and we got a pair of Your Best Nightmare videos coming up. First up, is Cross-X Bones. I think we've had Cross-X Bones on pretty much every week, man.
Very close.
Fantastic cinematography.
I think we missed last week because the European vacation
Because of
requirement.
European vacation.
Yeah, so I think we have a great video though tonight. Wait till see.
Now that we're back from abroad, Cross-X Bones is back. This is The Noose. Fantastic video coming up on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
It's been a long time since I had anybody. But that's just the way things are. I said it before, and I'll say it again. No matter what you think, no one can survive forever. And those who can't survive don't deserve to live. So glad to see you well. Overcome and completely silent now with heaven's help. You cast your demons out. And not to pull your halo down around your neck and tug you off your cloud. But I'm more than just a little curious how you're planning to go about making your amends to the dead, to the dead, to the dead. You stand accused of raiding. You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of cannibalism. How do you plead? Not guilty. Recall the deeds as if they're all someone else's atrocious stories. Now you stand stubborn before us all. So glad to see you well. And not to pull your halo down around your neck and tug you to the ground. But I'm more than just a little curious how you're planning to go about making your amends to the dead. To the dead. With your halo slipping down, your halo slipping, your halo slipping down. Your halo slipping down. Your halo slipping down. Your halo slipping down to choke you now.
Hey everyone, it's Brenda Wolf, and you're listening to Alexis and Tony on The Happy Hour, right here on KGFA.
Look at Daddy's baby girl. That's Daddy's baby. Little sleepy head. Yesterday I changed your diaper, wiped you and powdered you. How did you get so big? Can't believe it, now you're 2. Baby, you're so precious. Daddy's so proud of you.
Sit down, bitch! You move again, I'll beat the shit out of you! Don't make me wake this baby! She don't need to see what I'm about to do! Quit crying, bitch! Why'd you always make me shout at you? How could you? Just leave me and love him out the blue! Oh, what's the matter, kid? Am I too loud for you? Too bad, bitch, you're gonna finally hear me out this time! At first I'm like, alright, you wanna throw me out, that's fine! But not for him to take my place! Are you out your mind? This couch, this TV, this whole house is mine! How could you let him sleep in our bed? Look at Kim, look at your husband now! I said look at him! He ain't so hot now, is he, little punk? What are you doing? Shut the fuck up! You're drunk! You're never gonna get away with this! You think I give a fuck? Come on, we're going for a ride, bitch! Sit up front! Well, I can't just leave Haley alone. What if she wakes up? We'll be right back. Well, I will. You'll be in the trunk.
So long, bitch, you did me so wrong. I don't wanna go on living in this world without you. So long, bitch, you did me so wrong. I don't wanna go on living in this world without you.
You really fucked me, Kim. You really did a number on me. Never knew me cheating on you would come back to haunt me. But we was kids then, Kim. I was only 18. That was years ago. I thought we wiped the slate clean. That's fucked up. Oh God, my brain is racing. What are you doing? Change the station. I hate this song. Does this look like a big joke? There's a fucking 4-year-old boy laying dead with a slit throat in your living room. Ha ha. What? You think I'm kidding you? You loved him, didn't you? Bullshit, you bitch. Don't fucking lie to me. What the fuck's this guy's problem on the side of me? Fuck you, asshole. Yeah, bite me. Kim, why don't you like me? You think I'm ugly, don't you? No, you think I'm ugly. Get the fuck away from me. Don't touch me. I hate you. I hate you. I swear to God, I hate you. Oh my God, I love you. How the fuck could you do this to me? How the fuck could you do this to me?
So long, bitch, you did me so wrong. I don't wanna go on living in this world without you. So long, bitch, you did me so wrong. I don't wanna go on living in this world without you.
Come on, get out. I can't. I'm scared. I said get out, bitch. Let go of my hair. Please don't do this, baby. Please. I love you. Look, we can just take Haley and leave. Fuck you. You did this to us. You did it. It's your fault. Oh my God, I'm cracking up. Get a grip, Marshall. Hey, remember that time we went to Brian's party and you were so drunk that you threw up all over Archie? That was funny, wasn't it? That was funny, wasn't it? See, it all makes sense, doesn't it? You and your husband have a fight. One of you tries to grab a knife, and during the struggle, he accidentally gets his Adam's apple slice. while this is going on, his son has woke up, she panics, and he gets his throat cut. So now they're both dead, and you slashed your own throat. So now it's double homicide and suicide with no note. I should have known better when you started to act weird. We could have, hey, where you going? Get back here. You can't run from me, Kim. There's nobody else. You're only making this harder on yourself. Ha ha, gotcha. Go ahead, yell. Here, I'll scream with you. Ah, somebody help. Don't you get it, bitch? No one can hear you. Now shut the fuck up and get what's coming to you. You were supposed to love me. Now bleed, bitch, bleed. Bleed, bitch, bleed. Bleed.
So long, bitch, you did me so wrong. I don't wanna go on living in this world without you. So long, bitch, you did me so wrong. I don't wanna go on living in this world without you.
Ambulance service, patient breathing.
Wow, so that was really powerful. That last
Damn!
video, that was Scottish Neil or Somerset Scotsman doing Kim. And you know, I think we were talking offline, you know, we had Scottish Neil as our featured artist a couple weeks back. And then last week we played his mashup of Kim and Gurecki. And we were talking about it because it kind of referred back to this video, Kim, which was from an earlier round in this Your Best Nightmare comp. And we're like, you know, we never played that because, you know, between the featured artist slot and the European vacation, just like the timing kind of got messed up. So that's the video that we were referring to last week on the show, that his mashup kind of ties back to. And boy, that was like seriously some powerful stuff. I mean, Scottish Neil has a fabulous sense of humor. He's got a great voice, but this is like a whole nother side of him. He's like very, like a multi-talented, you know, he's got skills all over the place, basically. I was very impressed with these videos.
I mean, we know him as like, you know, the parody guy, the funny guy, but you know, like check out like that video, like the Eminem stuff and his cinematography with the side shot with the lighting with the goatee. It's like, I'm like, damn, dude,
really
job.
Good stuff. Yeah, I told you tonight we have got some of the best video I've seen in a long time. Yeah, and it's interesting. We were saying too, like I don't know, everybody gets their videos different ways. Of course, you could a massive percentage of that was him, so you know that's all his own stuff, right? I don't know some of the other things he pulls in with it. I don't know the history of that. But his cinematography skills are way up there. That was fantastic. And then, of course, you know, again, we had Cross-X Bones doing the noose before that. Cross-X Bones has some amazing skills on video, and you know, we had the animated feature previously. This kind of ties into that prior one, and the name of it's escaping me at the moment. I'll have to look it up. But you know, the skills again behind that, the technology and things that they've got going on, it's just so much room for creativity and artistry, and you guys just blow me away. It's really good stuff.
I know, man. You guys are putting out this great video. I can't even make my fucking face look like less than a ghost on the goddamn. Look, I have my red light. Is it working? No. I look pale like I'm a goddamn in hospice care. Look at me.
I think you've been hanging out with the Count too much.
And Lex is like this glowing like just vibrant orange, and I look like a freaking ghost every effing week, man.
I think I spent too much time in the tanning booth this week. I don't know. But you can see the lighting. The lighting here, where I am right now, is very different than where I was the last 2 weeks. I was in a different location. So yeah, it changes quite a bit. And it's not a whole. I mean, I had the same. I have a ring light to help kind of fill in some of the lighting, but the lighting in the room must make a big difference. I don't know. It's every time it's different for sure.
What are you gonna do?
You do.
I'll just soldier on in my pale, ghosty, pasty
Happy
whatever.
hour with Casper and Lex.
Exactly, man. I'm just a freaking zombie.
It's a good time for that, though. Just put a white sheet on and cut some, eyes out. You'll be great.
Now, speaking of someone who's got some video skills, you know what it's time for here at the bar. Notice we're at the bar now. You can see the bar
about time,
in the background. Right? Yeah, it's about time we moseyed on up, bellied on up to the bar.
Right.
It's time for the good old happy hour 2-for-1 special. Ding, 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 ding. And our 2-for-1 special this week on Happy Hour, none other than YoDaMan.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be great. You guys.
YoDaMan's got a couple of great tunes for us, sandwiched around a little interview in the middle, so we get to know YoDaMan a little better. And that is coming up next on Happy Hour. So let's give it up. Our 2-for-1 special YoDaMan coming your way next.
There we go.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you're the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you're the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you're the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you're the reason my heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe, and I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you're the reason. You are the reason. You are the reason. You are the reason I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you're the reason. That you're the reason.
Hey everybody, my name is Steven. I'm better known to most of you guys as YoDaMan. But I was born and raised in Little Rock, Arkansas, and you know, I lived there until I was about 20, and then I went into the Navy, and I was on a nuclear submarine, USS James Madison, most of the time I was in the Navy, and I did electronic surveillance, radar, things like that. Anyway, while I was in the Navy, right before I got out, I had a friend that had a guitar, and he was staying with me for the last couple of weeks, so he didn't have to live in the barracks. And when he left my house, he left his guitar there, and it was an antique Giannini. And it's made in Brazil. It's a nice guitar, but he left it there. And I never heard from him again, so I started playing with the guitar a little bit, and I learned House of the Rising Sun, probably the first song I ever learned. And then now here it is, you know, years later, got 11 guitars, I got 2 basses, several keyboards, and you know, some drums and things like that. Anyway, one thing you guys may not know about me was that years ago, I used to be the state champion for Arkansas for Bible quizzing. Our church sponsored Bible quizzing, and basically you had to memorize large chunks of the Bible and then go to these contests and show how much you knew. So I was state champion in Arkansas in Bible quizzing. As far as music, yeah, I got started when he left that guitar at my house, and since then I have recorded lots of things, you know, and most of it I can record the music pretty good, but I've never been good at writing lyrics or anything. They're always kind of cheesy, you know. Of course, I had the COVID cover Kroger sack there, that won. But anyway, I never really liked singing. I only sang because I was recording music by myself, and if you don't sing, you know, the song is incomplete, so somebody had to do it. Anyway, let's see here. I'm looking at her notes, and it says my musical inspiration. Well, my musical inspiration came from all of the classic rock bands like Leonard Skinner, ZZ Top, you know, Rush, things like that. Nowadays, it's a little more along the lines of Godsmack, Stained, Creed, and of course AC/DC, all-time favorite band. Anyway, let's see. When I'm not working on radio stuff and doing this DJ job, I'm generally working on my cars. I've got old cars that I work on. I've fixed up a 65 Barracuda and a 95 Corvette and different things. And anyway, I just like, this here's one of my babies. This one here is a Fender Stratocaster. It's a very nice guitar. It's got 3 humbuckers on it. Nobody else has these hardly. I mean, it really, it's pretty unusual to see a Strat with humbuckers on it. So I got that. But mostly, my most favorite possession is this one right here. This is a Music Man Silhouette Special. It is a very, very nice guitar. It took me a long time to save up for that one. Anyway, let's see, pet peeves. Somebody asked me what my pet peeves are. Well, one of the biggest ones is people being on time. If they're telling me they're going to be there at 4 o'clock, I like to see them at 4 o'clock. Coming at 4:15 to me is wasting my time, so that's a pet peeve. My most favorite things in my life, well, of course, they're my family and friends. I mean, you can't live without your family or friends. They're so special to me, and they're like having a treasure, you know, that I don't want to give away. Anyway, I could probably go on and on, but I'm trying to keep this short. So Lex and Tony, you take it away. I really appreciate you letting me come and talk on your show. Have a nice day, guys. Peace.
I'm not the one who's so far away when I hear the snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came.
Wow. Hey, guys, and welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And I'll tell you, YoDaMan, our featured artist of tonight, what an incredible guy. You know, he kicked it off with a beautiful, beautiful song, You Are the Reason. All the beautiful family photos. It's basically like from his, I think from the time of his marriage till now. He's such a family guy. He's such a great heart with his family and his grandchildren. I think, I'm trying to make sure I get the names right. His older grandbaby is Melanie, and the youngest is Memory.
Melanie and Memory, yeah.
Isn't that cool? Such sweet kids.
I think they have COVID or something.
I think the whole family is under the weather right now, so that's no fun. I've been through it.
They're cute. They're cute as the proverbial button.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Right?
The darling.
Yeah.
I like YoDaMan. Like he's like a Renaissance man. He's got the family thing going on.
Well, then he turns around and he's like the rock star, man. He's got the
It's
guitars.
awesome.
He's got those cool guitars, and I love the live video of him with all of the playing his own music. He plays all the instruments, and he's got he had the light kit going. He had the whole thing. I love that. That was fantastic.
No, that you know what? I love the fact that we do our 2-for-1 special featured artist on Happy Hour because we you see these people in the chat and like, oh yeah, that's YoDaMan. Yeah, I know him. But now we really know him a little better. It's so cool to have the featured artist every week on Happy Hour. So thank you, YoDaMan.
I like learning everybody's real name. Like DBK 561, we know he's David now.
Oh yeah.
And then so now we know YoDaMan is Steve, right? Or Steven. I don't know if he goes by Steve.
I think.
Steven. I think that's kind of cool too. You're like, oh, I know them on a first name basis now. Good people.
He's the Bible quiz champion of Arkansas.
I think we need to. We might need to have a little runoff between him and the Rev.
Because Arkansas is like Bible Belt country. That's no mean feat. I got a Bible trivia question for you.
Oh boy, of course you do.
This is just something I picked up like way back when I was in confirmation class. My Bible quiz question is Noah's Ark. Of course, 2x2 animals. We all know that. How many human beings were on Noah's Ark? That's what I want to know.
Interesting question. So who's going to answer first, YoDaMan or the Rev?
I don't know.
I'm going to wait and see.
Check the chat room for the answer.
There's that funny meme too of like with the aardvark who goes, "How many ants are you bringing?" It's like, wait a minute.
you gotta wonder, like, okay, like 2x2 animals, like after the ark like sailed, like were there babies? Now, were there human babies? I don't know.
Oh, at some point.
Yeah, I think that was the whole point.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
It has saved the species, but we'll check the chat room for how many human beings were on Noah's Ark. And thank you, YoDaMan. You were a fantastic 2-for-1 special Happy Hour featured guest.
Well, and keep in mind, so YoDaMan's also a great DJ here on KGFA.
Oh, yeah!
So on Thursday nights, YoDaMan has his show. It's called Time Warp with YoDaMan. 5 to 8 p.m. On Thursdays, just before Jason. Sometimes he runs a little longer. If Jason sometimes is doing 9 o'clock starts, depending on his schedule. So you'll catch him though sometime around 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursday nights on KGFA Radio, the station where you're the star. Yeah.
Songs that stand the test of time,
or not. Pretty much anything you send, he's gonna love playing. He's a great guy.
YoDaMan does a great job, seriously. Like as a DJ, he's just conversational, smooth, just down to earth. A pleasure to listen to his show.
Absolutely.
So check him out on Thursdays on KGFA.
Hey Tony, how often do you see Bible verses being quoted in our chat room?
I'm gonna say seldom, if never.
Yeah, well, you got to go check it out because we're having some good conversation now.
It's like if I see Bible verses, maybe that's a sign of the Armageddon. I don't know.
Yeah. We got David jumping in here. We've got a lot of people. We've got a lot of. It's a really interesting question. Never thought about it actually. So
I can't wait to check out my phone on Twitch. But okay, before I do that, we got to get into the next set.
we do.
Oh my goodness! You know what we got going on now?
What's that?
It's kind of a country flavor set, you know, because we like to match things up.
Uh-huh.
Alan of Oz and Jeeves.
Oh, this is going to be good. This is great.
Very nice. It's a very cool video. Undiscovered is coming up next on Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
I look at you, you bite your tongue, you don't know why, where I'm coming from.
In my head, I'm close to you. We're in the rain, still searching for the sun.
You think that I wanna run and hide, that I keep it all locked up inside. I just want you to find me.
I'm not lost, just undiscovered. And when we're alone, we're all the same as each other.
You see the look that's on my face, you might think that I'm out of place. I'm not lost, no, just undiscovered.
Well, the time it takes to know someone, it all can change before you know it's gone. Oh, it's gone.
So close your eyes, feel the way I'm with you now. Believe there's nothing wrong, nothing wrong.
You think that I wanna run and hide, keep it all locked up inside, but I just want you to find me.
I'm not lost, just undiscovered. When we're alone, we're all the same as each other.
You see the look that's on my face, you might think I'm out of place. I'm not lost, no, just undiscovered.
I'm not running, no.
I'm not hiding.
If you
Dig a little deeper, you will find me. I'm not lost, just undiscovered. And when we're alone, we're all the same as each other. You see the look that's on my face, you might think that I'm out of place. I'm not lost, no, just undiscovered. I'm not lost, just undiscovered. When we're alone, we're all the same as each other. You see the look that's on my face, you might think that I'm out of place. Well, I'm not lost, no, just undiscovered. Beautiful song. Thanks, Jess.
Hey, this is Riding High, and there's no place I'd rather be than rocking with Lex and Tony on a Friday night on Happy Hour. Bottoms up.
Small talking, old friends, catching up on how you've been. That smile I missed. Damn, it's good to see you again. I bought you a drink and I asked you to dance. After a couple more rounds, you were holding my hand. Next thing you know, we're closing it down. We're sharing a cab back to your house. I know we were laughing, saying whatever happens, we can blame it on the wine when the sun comes up. If you're thinking it's because we were drinking, well, that don't mean it, don't mean much, 'cause it did, and it does. The truth of it is, I wasn't that drunk.
I was tipsy when you kissed me, but that ain't what kissed you back. I'll be honest, I wanted to do that, to do that, do that.
Oh, so long, oh, so bad. Then last night, it happened so fast. I'd do it over, I wouldn't think twice. This line is so, it still feels right. I know we were laughing, saying whatever happens, we can blame it on the wine when the sun comes up. If you're thinking it's because we were drinking, well, that don't mean that, it don't mean much, 'cause it did, and it does. The truth of it is, I wasn't that drunk. I want you to know it wasn't just the heat of the moment. I know we were laughing, saying whatever happens, we can blame it on the wine when the sun comes up. If you're thinking it's because we were drinking, well, that don't mean that, don't mean much, 'cause it did, and it does. The truth of it is, I wasn't that drunk. Oh, I wasn't that drunk.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And that was Riding High 85 and Dottie doing a very nice country tune, Wasn't That Drunk. I love, those guys sing a lot together. They have, their voices blend really well. The harmonies are great. It's just like a pleasure to share their music. It's really nicely done.
Yeah, you know, I'm not a country. I'm not a huge country guy. At least modern country.
You like weird country, but yes, okay.
Yeah, I like
Winona. What? Huh?
like Winona's Big Brown Beaver.
If you guys missed the opening show tonight, you need to go back and watch it later. What was a hoot and a half? And a half, right, Tony? And a half.
And a half. But yeah, Riding High and Dottie, they sound great together.
They do.
Like I was getting into that tune. I've never heard it, but I thought it was great. So yeah, fantastic job, guys.
I like the whole premise. It's a kind of a cute storyline behind that too. So
you know, because I mean, it is happy hour, so the whole "wasn't that drunk" fits in rather well.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
So yeah, good set of music we had going on, and you know, Jeeves from like Alan and Jeeves, the song before. That's the Jeeves from all the Smule styles.
Oh yeah, she's a Smulebrity really, and of course I guess Alan is his own kind of infamous Smulebrity. She does present well. I was saying offline, I said, you know, she's got these incredible vocals, but you know she loves the camera and the camera loves her back. She's gorgeous, and I mean, like I said, the whole package, the vocals, the look. She's a fabulous artist, and of course. Alan of Oz, who we know and love as well, also fantastic. I mean, he's great with his videos and the singing.
He also presents well.
He does,
Not quite as well as Jeeves, but like, okay, when I say she presents well, that's the catchphrase for, wow, she's fucking hot.
Yeah.
So in case you didn't get that's like Tony's
We wouldn't have guessed
non-stalker catchphrase.
Yeah.
She presents
I think the fact that
well.
you have a catchphrase is very stalker, but that's just me. Is that just me? I don't think it's just me. But
she presents well.
Delilah is mentioning in the chat, and I want to second this. Jeeps is a really super sweet, and she's been in a couple of comps that I've been in lately. And when you run into these folks who you know really well and they're very talented, and you figure, you don't expect them to be like, I don't know, full of themselves or whatever. She is like down to earth, really nice. She hangs out, she chats, she has a good time. I love people like that, where they're like super talented and they just, you wouldn't know it if you didn't know it. It's just, I love it. Good stuff.
I know, like when I watched her video, I thought of like, wow, Jeeves is like a non-coked up Whitney Houston.
Just to read Alan's comment.
Just kind of chilled out and like singing. That's nice.
Alan, I don't think you could say that in the chat room, can you?
Uh-oh.
Maybe
Alan of Oz.
Alan, when you get older, you might. It's just a matter of time.
When you get older, you might. Gravity will kick in.
It hits everybody.
Alan of Oz, you will have cleavage. Don't worry. It'll
And that's
happen.
not what he said, but yes, he will.
Anyway,
I love that.
Love
that comment.
Music on the happy hour.
my goodness.
And Riding High and Dottie, love that
Oh my
song
gosh,
as well,
yeah.
man. That was kind of our country-ish set of music, because we try to pair these things up. We prep this show. We don't just throw this shit on the air, man. We painstakingly put this stuff together.
Except for a couple of last minute things, but they're
Yeah,
awesome too. So trust me,
the
they were
last
worth
minute
it.
stuff are like,
How
put
are
it
we
at the
gonna?
end.
Yeah, how are we gonna put them? No, we didn't even.
Or move it up. Yeah.
You're like,
that's
oh
right.
wait, you can't do that. Some of these are just too damn good. So
That is
yeah, we
true.
got some great. So we try to get all the songs in and prepped on Thursday nights. We try to get we start going through the prep work around 8:30 at night, and we're up till like 1 in the morning going through all the stuff. But
Yeah,
occasionally
Thursday
we'll
night
get
is
something.
our prep night, so send us the stuff by
Yeah.
Thursday night.
That's what we like. But we have made exceptions here and there, and the exceptions tonight were stellar. So
That
yeah,
is true. The
there's-
exceptions were good.
Yeah, we couldn't say no. You guys wait till there's so much more great stuff coming. You're gonna love it.
And we got a lot of great music this week because we had a short week. Because
We
remember,
did.
Happy Hour was on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
Last week, so instead of our usual Friday, so we had it's almost like, okay, the old like if you bet on football, like the teams with a short week, the teams that play on Monday Night Football,
Oh yeah.
and then they got to play again on Sunday. Everyone's like, oh, they had a short week of preparation, so you should bet against them. They're not going to cover the spread. So yeah, Happy
We
Hour
got
had
the
a
spread
short week.
covered, man.
Yeah, we will cover the spread. And,
Oh,
and
yeah.
okay, if you're going to bet on Happy Hour on the over/under for 3 hours, bet the over, baby. Bet the over.
I don't know
you're
how-
a winner every time.
I don't know how we came in on time last week. Was that was a shocker. But even a broken clock is right once in a while, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
That doesn't
I
apply here, but
guarantee
that's all I could come up with.
we'll be over tonight because
Oh,
we
yeah.
got a lot of great songs still to get to, and we're gonna get to some, right, Lex?
That's a good idea.
Oh, I
Go
got
ahead,
a front
go ahead and
cell.
front sell them, Tony.
Yeah, go ahead and front sell. Okay, is this like this is one of our late editions, and I didn't get a
Yeah.
chance to preview it, so I don't even know what it is.
This-
Blinding Lights.
This is
It's
the other
from the-
song. Yeah.
Lex
No.
knows. Lex, you take it. It's from the what is the SOE comp?
The Stir,
The other
the Stir,
comp that you're
the
in.
other- Yes, this is from Stir of Echoes season 3.
That's it.
I believe the team name is I'm gonna butcher it. The team name is, I believe, Numbers Up, and the folks involved are licensed poet, Ambular Renee, Aqua Marie 8, and Hot Mess Jess. I know we've had Hot Mess Jess on the show before.
Oh, yeah, I recognize that name.
I believe that this was the one that was sent in from I'm going to get the names wrong, from Delilah, who has just joined us on Twitch this evening. So I don't know
Hi,
if she's
Delilah.
one of those four of the folks I named, or she's another part of the group. So I apologize because I'm just getting to meet all these folks, fantastic folks I'm meeting in this comp. That's like the best part of the comps. And but yeah, so this is from Stir of Echoes season 3. This is one of the round 1 bonus entries because those were video. We're in the middle of a round 3 bonus that's also all video. So we're going to have a whole bunch of more cool videos coming probably next week from this comp. These guys are incredible. So, sorry, did that cover it?
Wow, nice front cell, Lex. Shit, I'll take the back cell next break. Anyway, here we go with the Stir of Echoes comp, Blinding Lights, coming up next on Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Numbers Up presents something marvelous.
The change is here, and the change is her. What you seek is seeking you.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe
I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby.
I look around and Sin City is cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone.
I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, hey, hey. Sometimes someone can come out of nowhere and do something amazing.
I'm running out of time, 'cause I could see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. The city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone.
I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just calling back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. We'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. If you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world and all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. dirty skin? Is this your chin, or is that war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore support, dream of Californication, dream of Californication. Marry me, girl, be my fairy to the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. And Cobain, can you hear the spheres singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those who praise control the population. Everybody's been there, and I don't mean on vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore support, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication. Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. An earthquake's odd to a girl's guitar, they're just another good vibration. Tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. Hey, you're searching very well to break the spell of aging. Sicker than the rest, there is no test, but is this what you're craving? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore support, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. I told you this was going to be a fantastic show tonight. Boy, that was great. We had Mersh and Sarah doing just incredible vocals on Californication. So nicely done, those harms, and the video was really cool. Even when the videos are like the regular smooth videos where you can actually get to see the emotion that people are feeling, it draws you in. It doesn't have to be something fancy, right? I just keep thinking about this. That was just such a great video, and it was just them singing this really heartfelt, beautiful vocals, great harmonies. That's just so cool. I love it.
Oh, seriously, like the song Californication, as far as Red Hot Chili Peppers go, it's just a basic song. I mean, I'm not to demean the Chili Peppers, but it's just kind of there. They like made
They
it
take
their
it to
own
another
with
level,
that acoustic
right?
version. Oh, big
Yeah.
time! Yeah, it was fantastic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, I just wanted to mention, I was trying to pull up on the break some information about that round where we had these videos from, the prior video, Blinding Lights. We have some new folks in the room who came in and they allowed us to share their music and their video tonight, which we appreciate. Love having new listeners on the show and getting new folks following us on Twitch. What they had done with that round was you had to choose a song from there's 5 different songs you could choose from. Each one was associated with a different TV show, right? So we played Uninvited early on. That was from the VFUs. That was from Yellow Jackets. That was related to that show on Showtime. Blinding Lights, again, that was related to Ms. Marvel on Disney Plus. And I think last week we played Running Up That Hill, which was obviously associated with Stranger Things on Netflix. So you could see there was a lot of tie-in. It was part of the requirements, actually, tie into video clips from those individual shows. So not only was the singing stellar and all the creativity there, but then they had to do all this video and tie it in with the show. I like these comps because they're, especially the ones we have going on now with the video, they're just extra creative, and I just love that, and of course it ties in great with Happy Hour, so I like that too.
I mean, if it's video, we're gonna play it. That's what Happy Hour is all about.
There's 2 other songs that were on that list. One was Oxytocin from Resident Evil on Netflix, and the other was Back in Black from Cobra Kai on Netflix. So
nice.
I'd love to get at least one of each of those, if any of the folks have sung them for the comp. So I might go and try to seek out a couple more during the week and get them in here.
Cobra Kai on Netflix drops a lot of 80s tunes, man.
Does it? I haven't seen it.
It's a trip, man.
Cobra
Kai is, it's funny. It's a retelling of Karate Kid, 40 years.
Oh, you talked about this a while back. I remember. I haven't had a chance to watch this one.
It's weird. They bring back the actors, like obscure characters from like the Karate Kid movies, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Make appearances in Cobra Kai and become like main characters. If you watch like one Karate Kid movie, watch Cobra Kai.
I love the Karate Kid movies.
It is a trip, Lex. If you haven't seen it, it's a trip, man.
Yeah, I think all the shows on this list were really good. But the only one I've actually seen all of them was Stranger Things. Because, like I said, I think I don't know, like a month or 2 back when I had COVID, I binge watched the last season of Stranger Things. So I'm all caught up on that. I definitely want to watch Yellow Jackets. Cobra Kai sounds cool. So, and Ms. Marvel, well, I've been going over the last year or 2, I've been trying to get caught up on all the Marvel stuff. So I'm almost caught up on the movies, and I'm about to start getting into all the TV shows, S.H.I.E.L.D. and Ms. Marvel and all the other ones. So what was the one you mentioned before? She-Hulk?
She-Hulk,
But yeah, so there's
She-Hulk.
it's like a job to catch up on all these things. So, but I think that looked really cool too. I definitely am curious to check these out. So should be good.
You know what? I wanted to mention something. Just in passing.
Yes.
You know how last week we did European Vacation? And I believe Crew Joe, was it Crew Joe and Laura? Crew Joe and somebody sent us European
Crew
Vacation.
Joe in April. Yeah.
In April, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, April Bizou. They did a video of European Vacation, the movie. Very underrated movie of the Vacation series, by the way.
Absolutely.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And it dawned on me, I forgot to mention it at the time, but we just talked about Cobra Kai. In the movie European Vacation, Audrey, the daughter of the Griswolds, by the way, the daughter and son in all the Griswold movies, there was like 4 of them, they were always different.
Every time, yeah, that's right.
Every time they were recast. But in European Vacation, Audrey's boyfriend was the dude from Cobra Kai.
Oh, really?
Johnny Lawrence.
But
William
you mentioned,
Zabka.
Okay. You mentioned something else to me when we were prepping the show about Audrey from another show. What was that? Do you remember?
Well, Audrey, like Juliette Lewis Audrey?
Yeah, like I didn't know she was in all these other things.
Like in Christmas Vacation,
Yeah.
the kids, Audrey and Rusty, it was Juliette Lewis and the freaking Leonard from
yes.
Big Bang Theory.
I had no idea until you told me that, and like this light bulb went off in my head. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, that's him. I recognize him now.
Yeah, Johnny Galecki.
Yeah.
And he was obviously also in Roseanne. So yeah. The Vacation Kids, every movie were a new set of Audrey and Russ.
Was it like,
Anthony Michael Hall?
Were they trying to keep them the same age, or like I don't even know what was the reason? That's the only thing I could think of, but I don't really think.
Because Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo were the same.
Yes.
Cousin Eddie was the same.
Sure,
but
sure.
Yeah,
He was.
like Audrey and Russ were always different. Maybe that was kind of a thing. I don't know. Maybe they were going for something different. But I thought the Anthony Michael Hall Russ and the Juliette Lewis Audrey did the best job, but that's just me.
So which ones were they? I like the Audrey from Christmas Vacation probably the best.
That's Juliette Lewis. And
then,
Anthony Michael Hall was the original Russ in the original Vacation.
He was really... Yeah, no, I think I might agree with that, but I'd have to go and check them all out to be sure.
There you go.
Great movies. And I think you're right. European Vacation was underrated, and then you said there was another one that I don't even think I ever saw.
Vegas Vacation.
Not so good.
Not so good.
I don't think I've seen it. I mean, I might have seen it, and if I have it, I've forgotten. That would kind of prove your point, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there you go, the Vacation. See, like the happy hour, let's face it, here's what happens on a Friday night. You watch happy hour, have a few drinks, watch the videos, listen to some tunes. Sooner or later, you probably go stream something. So Lex and Tony always give you some recommendations of what movies, TV series, whatever, to Netflix and chill, if you will. But I want to Netflix and chill with Jeeves.
I think you do. Allie is saying he thought Nick Papagiorgio from Vegas Vacation was his favorite. So there you go. Maybe I need to check it out.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All right, man. Okay, we got to get back on track, or remember the over/under? Yeah, we'll never make 3 hours.
No,
but that's fine because we got plenty of good music, plenty of good videos coming.
We do. We have so much. Yeah, it's
so
crazy.
We just heard from Merch and Sarah. Now I got a front sell.
Uh-huh.
Doc Woody, I know you're in the Twitch room. I've said hi to you and stuff like that. Finally, we got some Doc Woody video.
But we had one, we had a very, very interesting video. Was it last week? From Doc Woody.
I don't remember.
Oh, you should remember. I'll fill you in on the break. You'll remember.
Yeah, I got
what was
you.
it?
Okay.
I'm trying. Oh, yeah, it was the 99 Luftballoons
99.
one. Yeah. Yes.
Suck
You know what
Dick
it was.
Lick Boon?
Yeah.
It was the parody of Nina's 99 Luftballoons.
Which was a perfect fit for our European vacation.
Because it was European Vacation.
That's
so
right.
Nina
There
being
you go.
a German artist. So this
Cross-X Bones remembers. There you go.
This isn't so much a parody. This is a straight song from
This
Doc
is cool
Woody.
though. Great video.
However, Doc Woody takes full advantage of the video because it's almost like, what was the guy's name? Was it Howard Jones who unearthed King Tut's tomb?
Oh boy.
Because Doc Woody is going to come up. He's going to be reincarnated as an Egyptian pharaoh in Walk Like an Egyptian with Lady Lola, L-O-L-A Lola, and Doc Woody coming up next on Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
All the old paintings on the tunes, they do the same dance, don't you know?
If you move too quick, away, oh, they're falling down like a domino.
All the businessmen by them now, you got the money on the bed.
For the crocodiles, away, oh, they snap the teeth on your cigarette.
One touch the hookah bed, say,
Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. The blonde on waitresses take their trays, they spin around and they cross the floor.
They got the moves, oh, well, you drop your drink, then they bring you more.
All those school kids so sick of books, they like the punk and the metal band.
When the buzzer rings,
Oh, well,
they're walking like an Egyptian.
all the kids in the marketplace say, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian.
Do whatever you want yourself. Call me out, Doc. What you got? Oh, wait, I want to wait. Right.
Harming with whistles, beat that.
Shift your arm, then you pull it back.
Life's hard, you don't try to pose on a Cadillac.
If you want to find all the cops that are hanging out in the donut shop,
They sing and dance, oh, way, oh, they spin the club screws down the block.
all the Japanese with their yen, the party boys called the Kremlin.
And the Chinese know, oh, way, oh, they walk the line like Egyptian.
All the cops in the donut shop say,
Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Walk like an Egyptian.
walk like an Egyptian.
Get me touched, it's going to get you.
The Bengals.
I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Yeah! Hey, I'm Absolute John.
And this is Amelia.
Hey, we love classic rock, and on the Rock Rewind, we'll play the best classic rock tunes sung by you.
Feeling the Tuesday slump?
Yeah, join us for a good time every Tuesday from 9 to 11 Eastern on KGFA, where you're the star.
John, are you ready to rock out?
Yeah. And you drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. Yeah.
A place where nobody dared to go. The love that we came to know, they call it Xanadu. And now, open your eyes and see what we have made is real. We are in Xanadu. A million lights are dancing, and there you are, the shooting star. An everlasting world, and you're here with me eternally. Xanadu, Xanadu, in Xanadu. Xanadu, Xanadu, in Xanadu, Xanadu, your neon lights will shine for you, Xanadu. The love, the echoes of long ago, you needed the world to know they are in Xanadu. Xanadu. In Xanadu. 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 In Xanadu. Now that I'm here, now that you're near. In Xanadu. Now that I'm here, now that you're near. In
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And wow, that was a fun set, wasn't it? We kicked it off with Doc Woody doing "Walk Like an Egyptian," and inquiring minds want to know: was that a Sharpie? Is that still on? Do you still have all the symbols?
Yeah,
there?
this
You shouldn't.
thing on
You
the
shouldn't
forehead?
use. You shouldn't be using that permanent marker, man. That's a dangerous thing. That was a fun video, though, wasn't it? And
big time.
And then we followed it up with Xanadu. That was Barbara and Amelia. That is a tough song to sing. Olivia Newton-John, amazing vocals on that for sure. And just again, surely going to be missed.
You know who, Amelia?
No,
Olivia.
Olivia.
Olivia Newton-John. Okay, I'm sorry.
You don't want to miss Amelia and
I was
John
gonna say,
on the
Amelia's
Rock
still
Rewind.
around.
Yeah, no, they have a fabulous show. don't
Rock
mess.
Rewind, Tuesday
Don't mess
nights,
with
man.
that. That's right. Tuesday nights 9 to 11:30. Great show. If you guys they love anything that rocks, much like we do. But yeah, fantastic show. You don't want to miss that.
Okay, the movie Xanadu, I've never seen it.
Really?
So I got no idea what
You kind of
it's
have
about.
to see it. Yeah.
See,
Isn't
but
that
again,
like
one
the
of our-
roller skating thing? I could be
another
wrong.
another one of our movie reviews, or not,
Or
because I haven't
not.
seen it. But
It's always like one or the other of us saw it, and the other, it's never both.
I look it up. I see Olivia Newton-John's in it. ELO has something to do with
A lot of music, yeah.
yeah.
A lot of the
But
music.
as I look and see who's in it, okay, Olivia Newton-John, go figure. Gene Kelly in his last movie role.
Oh my goodness, I
got
forgot
no
he
i-
was in it.
I assume he dances, but I got no idea. And what really caught my eye, Michael Beck is in it. Michael Beck was the dude, what the hell was his name? I think Swan from The Warriors.
I still have not gone back to see that, but I do remember the very cool intro that Seabliss did for us for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
there's-
DJ thing,
Lex,
that was awesome.
Of any movie I've ever mentioned in the year plus that we've been doing this show,
I literally have a spreadsheet with all my homework from Happy Hour.
if there's one movie you should watch at the
Caveman?
top of the list, no,
Caveman?
not Caveman. No, Caveman's at the bottom of the list.
All right.
The one movie you should watch that I've mentioned is The Warriors. Great movie. It encapsulated 1979 New York City. Like it's fabulous.
Interesting.
So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna definitely look. I do want to share a couple things I'm seeing in the chat room. So, for example, now I think poor Doc Woody might have come in just a little bit late to catch his video, but he said it was it wasn't permanent marker. Thankfully, it was eyeliner that he used to do his face makeup for that Walk Like an Egyptian. So that's kind of cool. And CrossX Bones is in the house now. And was saying, yeah, there was roller skating in Xanadu. That's what I thought. Said you have to see the movie. It was kind of like, let's see, how did he describe it? CrossX Bones described it like if I cannot speak. I was like if living an acid trip made to a musical. So like living It's kind of like a
Nice.
trippy. It was a trippy movie
But on
that I do
roller skates.
remember. Yeah, the roller skating thing. I mean, but skating was it really in? I guess back then. When was that movie released? Must have been.
1980.
Was it? I was going to say late 70s,
Yep.
so that's pretty close.
1980, the
my
year
guessing
after
is
the
usually
Warriors.
really bad. So, but yeah, so I'll watch the Warriors, and you'll watch Xanadu, and we'll
Seriously,
discuss it next
I will
week.
watch Xanadu. You watch the Warriors.
All right, just
Michael
yeah.
Beck, the blonde-haired dude from the Warriors, is in Xanadu. And we
Oh,
will compare
wow.
notes.
All right.
That is our homework.
Sounds good. I still want to know if anybody ever went back and rewatched Grease to see the guy do that crazy backflip.
Hell
Don't ask
yeah,
me why
Vince
that just came to mind,
Fontaine.
but that was nuts. I mean, it was nuts. I don't know how he did that.
I don't think that was a stuntman. I think
I
that was
no,
like,
it wasn't. I want
yeah.
when you mentioned to me, I went back and I watched it over and over again because we were prepping for the Grease show at that time. I'm like, wow, I don't know how he did it, but he did it for sure. He did that. That was crazy.
So there you go. So you don't have to watch the whole Grease. Just watch the scene where the dude does the backflip at when they
It was at the,
National Bandstand comes
yeah.
to the Rydell Gym. There you go. So
Yeah, I just throw things in from nowhere. Sorry, but that
Lex
just
and
somehow
Tony,
jumped to
Siskel and
mind.
Ebert, we're the movie critics.
Oh, yeah.
We're like saving aisle seat for us. But back to the music part of Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. We're gonna rock it up. We are going to really rock it up now.
This is a great set.
It's funny. There's two things Tony loves. He loves the hair bands from like the 80s, and he loves Judas Priest.
I was gonna start with Judas Priest, so I was like kind of surprised that wasn't
Yeah.
your first point, but okay.
Hair bands and Judas Priest. Judas Priest is not a hair band because they didn't have like the hair. But
makes sense, I guess.
They're still in that heavy metal genre. So the next set is a hair band / Judas Priest set. We're kicking it off with DBK 561 Cinderella.
Oh, it's gonna rock.
If you know anything about Cinderella, you know about Make Me All Night. You got the high-pitched voice. It's going to be followed up. I'm going to give away both songs by Ketlo.
Oh yeah.
Doing some Judas Priest Turbo Lover. Also doing the I'm Your Turbo Lover. A little falsetto. So sit back, relax. Check out the hairband / Judas Priest set coming up next on Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
I'm just gonna leave you wait there for a second. See how long you can hold that pose. All right.
Forever.
All right, I've had enough. Here we go. I waited you out. There you go. I haven't switched it yet. All right, here we go, guys. Check this out.
Well,
won't hear me, but you'll feel me. Without warning, something's dawning. Listen. Then within your senses, you'll know you're defenseless. How your heart beats when you run for cover. You can't retreat, I spy like no other. Then we race together. We can ride forever. Wrapped in horsepower, driving into fury. Changing gears, I pull you tighter to me. I'm your turbo lover. Tell me there's no other. I'm your turbo lover. Better run for cover. We hold each other close as we shift to overdrive. And everything goes rushing by as every nerve's alive. We move so fast it seems as though we've taken to the sky. Love machines in harmony, we hear engines cry. I'm your turbo lover. Tell me there's no other. I'm your turbo lover. Better run for cover. On and on, we're changing to the place so many seek. In perfect synchronicity, to which so many speak. We feel so close to heaven in this roaring heavy load. And then in sheer abandonment, we shatter and explode. I'm your turbo lover. Tell me there's no other. I'm your turbo lover. Better run for cover. I'm your turbo lover. Better run for cover. I'm your
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And you know, it just wouldn't be Happy Hour without a little Keith Ketlow in the mix. That was Keith Ketlow doing Turbo Lover, some Judas Priest, especially for Tony, I'm sure, because everyone knows how much Tony loves him.
It's usually mandatory Metallic Ketlow. That was mandatory Metallic Judas Priest Ketlow.
Yeah, that was awesome, though. Good set. And we kicked that off with Somebody Save Me. And that was another, I mean, really nice kick-ass song from DBK.
The falsetto set.
The falsetto
From
set. There you go.
Cinderella and Judas
both
Priest.
Of them, incredible. I don't know how they hit those notes, I'll tell you. I think I would struggle.
You know, Lex, you know what's coming up on October 29th?
What's that, Tony?
It's a Saturday night. It'll be the day after. It'll be the day after Heavy Metal Halloween on Happy Hour.
Okay.
On October 29th, Tony, that's me, will venture to my local concert arena to see Judas Priest.
Oh, no kidding. Wow.
October 29th, Judas Priest, 50 years of heavy metal. Tony,
wow.
yeah, I've
you are
got my
love
tickets.
that night. Have you seen him before a bunch of times or
I've
never?
never seen him. I've
no
never seen
way.
him.
That's
my favorite band. I've seen 400 concerts in my life. Because I worked in radio,
Yeah.
and I've never seen Judas Priest. So I
know you've
granted,
seen
they're
ZZ Top a couple of times.
Oh yeah, more than a couple. Judas Priest, one of my favorite bands. I've never seen them, and they're
That
all
is so cool.
They're all like 75 years old.
No,
but
it's not going to matter. You're going to have a fantastic time. I'm telling you, that's very cool. You're going to send us some video. If you get some video, we could play it on the show.
Oh hell yeah! I'll get some video going. So yeah, that's gonna be some good fun.
That's
man.
going to be awesome.
JP baby coming up. I haven't been to a show right before COVID. My last concert was Korn and Breaking Benjamin.
Well, that's not a bad show.
In February of 2020. It's been a long time, man.
My last concert was Parkway Drive.
Oh,
and
nice.
They are fantastic in concert.
Very nice.
Holy cow. And then, well, I was supposed to go see Linkin Park, but that got canceled, unfortunately. That would have been, yeah. I was really psyched about that concert, too. But
Pretty good show, man.
clearly not going to happen.
Was
Wow. Yeah.
I don't want to was it before Chester?
That's the reason it got canceled. Yep.
Wasn't a COVID thing, was a Chester thing.
Yeah,
Oh God,
it was
God
that
rest
good.
his soul.
Yeah. Unfortunate. What a shame. Well.
Moment of silence. Okay. Sorry about that. So nice work, Ketlow. Nice work, DBK 561.
Incredible vocals, you guys.
And coming up next, we're gonna, we're kind of rocking out now. We're gonna continue the rocking out. How about a little Stone Temple Pilots?
It's gonna be good.
Sarge the Singer, bringing us Plush. Great video, excellent effects, cinematography. Plush coming up next on Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
I'm Sarge the Singer.
And I feel the time's a ways to go. So where you go into tomorrow, and I see that these the lives that come. Well,
and she feels it. Where you going to tomorrow? Where you going with the master found? And I feel when the dogs begin to smell her. Well, she smells the Lord. Oh, well, the dogs to find her. Got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. Well, the dogs to find her. Got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. To find it. To find it. To find it.
Today I woke up and I hate myself. Death doesn't answer when I cry for help. No eye could save me from the depths of hell. I'll drown my mind until I'm someone else. Don't take care of me, be scared of me. My misery owns me. I don't wanna be my enemy. My misery owns me now. Under the graveyard, we're all rotting bones. Everything you are, can't take it when you go. I ain't living this life no more. Ain't living this life no more. It's cold in the graveyard. We all die alone. Cover my eyes so I can see clear. One sip away from everything I fear. Ashes to ashes, watch me disappear. Closer to home because the end is near. Don't take care of me, be scared of me. My misery owns me. I don't wanna be my enemy. My misery owns me now. Under the graveyard, we are rotting bones. Everything you are, can't take it when you go. It's cold in the graveyard. We all die alone.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and the Count.
Yes, Lex, I have replaced Tony for the time being because I noticed your showgram was rocking out for a change. So I figured I would stop by and replace Tony for a bit. A great video from Libby and Papa Dave. Papa Dave, but you know, you talk about the movies on your show. Papa Dave is a very good actor.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Great singer, great songwriter. Apparently, also a great actor.
And Libby, I believe she was responsible for the cinematography. She should win some sort of an Oscar for her video direction. The fantastic work of Libby and Papa Dave. Like the chef's kiss, I must say.
Chef's kiss, okay. And then, you know, of course, we kicked it off before that with Plush. That was from Sarge the Singer. Now, I don't know if Sarge the Singer is on Twitch with us or in the chat room in KGFA, but very talented guy. Great video, great vocals. Would love to get some more from him. I think Libby mentioned maybe that she was in a comp. She was mentoring a comp and met him that way. So
Sarge
very
the
cool.
Singer, I believe Libby mentored that comp. But we spoke of Libby being a great cinematographer, a great video director. I believe she mentored that comp. So maybe she mentored Sarge the Singer. I'm not sure. The Count does not know these things.
We don't know. But you know, Count, I don't know if you heard at the beginning of the show, but we did mention that KGFA, the radio chat room is now an open space. So like if you know Sarge and Sarge isn't already in there, or you know folks here that are listening on Twitch, if you'd like to check out the radio station, we have plenty more shows. They're just not all video shows. But we encourage you to jump in. You can invite your friends right into the KGFA radio room now. And we'll give them a hand, get up and listening to the station, whether it's on Twitch or we have shows on KGFA on Zeno as well. So lots of folks would like to get back in that chat.
So can the Count be invited? Am I no longer barred from KGFA?
I think you are no longer barred.
Open borders. That's what I like to see. The Count is an immigrant from the older country in Transylvania. But you know, Lex, I wanted to stop by because I noticed your show was rocking out the last couple of sets. You know, we have an announcement to make.
We do.
And Tony wanted to make sure that the Count made the announcement because
did he?
It was actually.
You sure he's not tied up under the desk behind you like last time? Because that's not nice.
This actually was the birth of the Count, so to speak, in your Happy Hour showgram. It happened last year, right around this time.
Okay.
You know, the October months. You know, the leaves are turning and Halloween is upon us.
Okay.
Coming up on Happy Hour, the Friday before Halloween, I believe, is it Friday, October 28th?
That could be right.
I don't have a calendar in front of me, but I'm sure we'll check.
Friday,
October
the 28th, that's correct.
Assuming that it's a Friday before
it is.
Halloween.
I just checked, yes.
Happy Hour will present Heavy Metal Halloween. The second annual, I believe. That's a 2.
This will be the third, for sure.
Third? Have you been on the air 3 times? 3 years?
It's got to be the third. We've had it at least twice already.
2022, 2021. Were you on the air October 20? Maybe it is the third annual.
It's got to be the third.
I lose track of time. You know, I've got freaking COVID. I've got brain fog.
The first one was a very interesting show. The second one was, I think, a little smoother. I'm pretty sure this will be the third one, but I'll check.
Fair enough. The third annual Heavy Metal Happy Hour Halloween coming up Friday, October 28th. What we want is heavy metal songs. Anything metal, anything hard rock.
Good stuff.
Now,
do you want to give some examples?
Here's what we do not want.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, it's Halloween. I'm going to sing Monster Mash. Whatever happened to my Transylvania twins? No. No Monster Mash. No, what is that Disney movie with Jack Skellington? What is it like? What is it like? Here is Halloween or I Am Halloween? What is that? What is that song?
Yeah, I know the show you're thinking of. This is Halloween.
This is Halloween. No. Heavy metal.
There's lots of
The
shows.
harder,
There are
the
lots of
better.
shows that will want those songs. By the way, your Monster Mash and your This is Halloween and some of those. There's plenty of shows on KGFA that are
The
going to be
only
looking for
Monster
those.
Mash that will be played on Heavy Metal Halloween, and I will take this upon myself. Maybe myself and Nibbles will do, because Nibbles he's a little youngster. Maybe we will do Monster Mash, but nobody else sent it. We want heavy metal, hard stuff. Yowza. Heavy Metal Halloween on Friday, October 28th on
Look,
Happy Hour.
So what are some good examples of what you do want, Count?
Instead of Monster Mash, how about
Parkway
Monster
Drive.
from Skillet?
There, that sounds familiar. Yeah, Monster from Skillet. There you go. I remember that promo well.
I think that was from the promo that we played last year. Anything heavy metal, just dial it up. It could be anything. It could be like Tony's favorite, the band of Judas Priest. It could be
some AC/DC.
It could be AC/DC.
Breaking Benjamin.
Lex, you like what is it? What is
Avenged
it that you
Sevenfold,
like?
Breaking
Avenged
Benjamin,
Sevenfold,
yeah. Skillet.
Lex's favorite band, Ice Nine Kills.
Ice Nine Kills, yeah. There you go. Yeah, they're perfect for this.
If you want to talk heavy metal, it could be Deep Purple. It does not matter, but heavy metal.
We've got some great heavy metal folks in here that I'm convinced we can get some fantastic heavy metal songs.
So no Monster Mash and no lullabies.
No lullabies, yeah.
No acoustic, no lullabies. Oh, it's a lullaby of the Inagata Davida. No. We want heavy metal on Friday, October 28th.
I think you got the point across, Count.
Okay. Heavy Metal Halloween, Friday, October 28th on Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And the Count. I'm sure the Count will make an appearance because I love my heavy metal.
He does. Can you let Tony out on the break, please?
Tony will be back, but we're going to front a cell the next set.
I hope he.
You know what? The next set is it's a very good set. The Your Best Nightmare Con. Talk about heavy metal Halloween. Perfect stuff. Now these folks will be like the main contributors to heavy metal Halloween. The Your Best Nightmare Con. We have 2 videos are coming up. Ain't I a Woman is the first one. This is Broke. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and the Count on the KGFA and Twitch.
I thought that was actually you asking a question. I got very confused there for a minute.
Not the question. I'm trying to front sell. I'm a professional. I'm a professional DJ.
I was looking at the hair and the question came up and it got me confused. I don't know why.
I'm not like your lame ass partner Tony. I do this for a living. I'm very much a professional. I can intro songs. Let me try it again. This is Ain't I a Woman with Broke on Happy Hour with Lex and the Count on KGFA.
Here we go, guys.
I don't think so. Open the door! Will you end my pain? Will you take my life? Will you bleed me out? Will you hit me at the drive? Will you take my soul in the midnight rain while I'm falling apart, while I'm going? Will you end my pain? Will you take my life? Will you bleed me out? Will you hit me at the drive? Will you take my soul in the midnight rain while I'm falling apart, while I'm going?
fix my issues or change your fucking mind. You didn't break my heart, baby, you buried mine. Now I'm 6 feet deep and I cannot breathe. Got dirt in my eyes and blood on my sleeves, but I dig my way up through these roots and leaves so I can get some air so I can finally breathe. And now I'm on my knees, oh baby, begging please, will ya, will ya, will ya, will ya?
Will you end my pain? Will you take my life? Will you bleed me out? Will you hang me out to dry? Will you take my soul in the midnight rain while I'm falling apart?
The more you slap me, the more I submit. Pain and pleasure got me in some serious shit. We took some poppers to up the king. Next thing I know, you're pressing my face into the sink. My lungs are burning, you lift me from above. Looked into my soul and you professed your love. As the sex got harder, the drugs did too. Thinking the whole time it's just me and you, but you were just building my trust to be a whore. Selling me out so you could get a couple more dollars whenever they grab it. Now I'm trapped and developed a habit. Goodbye. Don't you miss me when I'm gone? Goodbye. 'Cause you're the fucking reason that I'm not around. Don't you miss me when I miss me when I'm gone? Bitch, you're the fucking reason that I'm not around.
Hey everybody, it's Cash. I'm here to talk about the brand new Biscuits and Gravy show on KGFA. I am so excited. Finally a show dedicated to my favorite food, breakfast time. It is the biscuits. It is the great... What? Well, why the fuck is it called? It's called Biscuits and Gravy. What is that noise? That's your theme?
Biscuits.
No.
Biscuits.
No. No.
Biscuits and gravy.
No. No.
Biscuits and gravy.
God. This is going to be a show.
Biscuits. Biscuits.
Biscuits and Gravy. Mondays at 9 a.m. Eastern. Gravy not supplied.
Gravy. KGFA, the station where you're the star.
Tonight's leading story, controversial. U.S. Senator Mary Gia involuntarily resigned after a medical emergency ending her long career of fucking people over.
Losing her mind.
Destroying lives.
Her grip on reality. Ruining her community.
Going insane.
Betraying her family.
Mary, I don't even know you anymore.
She's batshit crazy.
I got away with everything, my wishes granted, all by me, won every race and every prize. Can't look into my mother's eyes. I got away with everything, judges know me personally, won every case and every fight, but never once did I choose right. My crimes have changed the world, but how could I have known? Just small betrayals and lies I didn't know they'd grow. I got away with everything, my sin is rotting inside me, my guilt's turned to insanity. I'm batshit crazy, punish me. I'm batshit crazy. Punish me with insanity. I lost everything that meant anything to me. Punish me with insanity.
sin, and yet it paid me for it. Ended up committed to the finest institution for it. Went insane and straight up gained a Norfolk buckled jacket for it. Booked a pad in Sweeten Belfry, gave him 5 stars for it. I'm addicted to the power, money, pills, and shit. Rupture in the court, realizing how corrupt I am. I hate myself, fantasize that I can kill myself and slit my throat. But every time I try, they put me in time out for it.